channel. Gonna do a new player guide here. I'm by no means an expert in Elin, and I didn't play the prequel on, but looking up for new player guides and getting information on this daunting game. There isn't much information out there, so I'm gonna try and do my best here to help players out, trying to seek information that's not kind of out there yet. I only have about 60 hours in the game now, so know some. I'll do an easy guide where I'll see the eyes through starting out fresh through you instead of on a higher end character. So with this game, you essentially get to build whatever you want, basically kind of like D&D. So it's meant to be enjoyed, so I'm not trying to make it a sweaty or mega advanced guide or anything like that. I'm just gonna help you with stuff to kind of get rolling. Stuff I wish I could have found that way I figured some things out, because my buddy's been playing the first one, couldn't use some things. We'll go basic here. Name of my character. Load up one of my favorites. Go this guy. Trial run, you know, a little edgy looking guy. And save favorites to your characters. Now we'll go through the building process again. So, standard classes. This will tell you, give you advanced classes, which are a little bit harder to get into, because you need like typically an economy built in place, so you need to play it a little slower than what the beginner ones they give you are for. So like, if, for example, like a gunner needs bullets. It's like a hybrid between magic and guns. And bullets are a little bit harder to come by right off the rip. You kind of want to build up a nice economy in your village, which I honestly need personally guides and help on how to run a successful village, because that shit is so in-depth and confusing and touchy for me, but I just kind of go with it, dude, and learn as much as I can with the little information I have, and use Wikipedia as my best friend. So we'll go basic. We'll do a health folk, which will be strong and strength. So we'll just do a melee guy, kinda, so we don't get too confusing with the mage shit. And I can do more guides if people like this information. And we'll just go warrior off the rip. So down here you can start in 3 things. So this starts you dead in winter. So if you want to go slower, harder to see, but probably better for knowing more what plants to fix, what plants to pick. And cave is more like, I don't, like with the economy of building stuff, of farming and all that stuff, I'm not sure how in depth. I've been trying, but every time I tried to build an economy or work on my village on my main character, I keep getting sidetracked because there's just so much to the game where you go one way about trying to figure something out, and it distracts you and takes you another way. So I really need to sit down and just only focus on that and not get tempted by a dungeon, because I really like these hardcore, hard challenging games. So we'll do like the standard, what you guys would see yourself in the night and meadows. I want to make this guide mainly for like teaching you kind of like what's going on this all these skills and kind of daunting tasks, things that will kind of flow throughout there. So we'll create this. Well, in these 3 things, like this one you can save as much as you want, do whatever you want. This one, after 90 days, you will start losing all your loot, all your gold. You'll drop all your gold and take penalties, and then this is permadeath, where you die once, you're dead forever. But it doesn't affect your pets and stuff like that, so kind of take it easy there. Oath of Destiny, Juno Standard Warrior. Create that up. A lot of things, like the things I'm going to try and teach you guys here is like paying taxes and stuff like that, walking all the way down to the town, trying to find guides on YouTube like that. You kind of run into like really long videos of people just doing playthroughs, just experiencing the game. So it's, yeah, I want some fast information guides, which this game is so in depth it's kind of hard to even make a short video. This is probably going to shoot for 10, 15, 20 minutes on this video. There's just so much. So I'm gonna go through this stuff fast because I've done like 20, 30 like playthrough runs to get the character kind of dialed in and how I kind of wanted to foresee it in-game wise, because I did a lot of Wikipedia looking, kind of researching how the character's gonna evolve through what god you worship, because what god you pick also plays into how your build, in-game build is gonna kind of play out. Turn that there. Go through some of this stuff fast. You can zoom in your game too. If you wanted to get like a more closer zoom by messing with those depths there. Look through that. So indeed, pick it up. Save my main thing, so all my shit's fucked up. Okay. So this will be, you can claim the land, like right here. And grab it in your hand by pressing the middle mouse button. Hit grab, middle mouse button's kind of your key to walk around. I think you claim the whole entire tile, it'll be yours, so it doesn't really matter, just wherever you want the ball to go. So I'll drop the ball there. Pick that up. Read it. Like that. It's gonna drop all this shit, so when you guys complete missions and stuff, a lot of stuff will fall under your feet. So don't forget to pick it up. Turn off your hotbar. Build a little girl. She's tanky and can put on armor. So these flowers are worth good money. Mushrooms are good for eating, especially the brown ones. This is a turn-based game as well. Fast-paced turn-based though. So everything seems, it like almost makes you want to feel like you're playing like a real time, but you have time to think. I think that's good for balance, so you're not just like kiting shit around. So vines, these vines will help you make strings, which is what you'll need to make stuff. Bones will help you make screws, which is a helpful thing to know. And you can set up like your hotbars when you get a lot of spells as mages. We're not covering a mage thing because I play like a mixture of that on my paladin build. But once you get some skills down here by reading stuff, you can hit favorite those by middle mouse button them, and then make an when you auto simulate, you can make a combo of what you like, so it's just not using all your fucking skills at once. So you'd go to your character down here on this tent, strategy, and then like these archetypes, I don't know how good they follow, whatever you're playing. But if you hit details, you can hit use only your favorites. Click that. That way when you auto, it's only going to use the shit you want to use on your bar. So our task is, let's beat the guy to death. We did that. To train your defenses, more like late game style stuff, you can jump on this noose. This lady will beat you up, but she won't ever take you down. She won't ever kill you. So this will just level your defense stuff if you need it. But it's gonna drain your stamina and your life down here, which that will kill you. which will then revert you losing skills. So you don't want that. So we need rest. She just beat the shit out of me. Eat that brown mushroom. That brown mushroom's good. So like the task, your beginning task, I'm gonna place this down here. I'm gonna hit this button to share it, because that's gonna be the next preview. That's gonna be the next quest after that. You can configure down here and change names, do all this crazy stuff. So you do have the ability to kind of do whatever you need to do once your base starts getting crazy. And you can just walk over stuff or pick it up. So if I just walk over that, it picks all this stuff up for me. Or you can manually pick it up. Going through these quests fast. Let the frontier come in here. Money. It's gonna drop all the stuff you need for a shipment crate. Grab the recall scrolls. So now we're gonna put this on our hotbar. Rosewood has good hardness materials, which when you make your weapons, your pickaxes, your tools, certain tools will probably want different in-depth things, like mages. Like when you see plastic or grass gear, don't think, oh, just because it's this gear, it's because it's plastic, it's garbage. It could be lighter, it could be fireproof, it could be acid proof. So like a lot of those things will help you in time. Like I'm just not trying to ram too much information on a new player guide, but there's a lot of information. Should I eat my vegetable soup? What's in it? This is your crafting window. You need to craft everything. Craft a workbench here. Place this down. If you press R by default, you can rotate it around. Or you can put it up in the sky when you're doing like bigger buildings. Command the mouse button. Put that there. Click all these icons and like learn them. I guess. Other things. So the guy gave us what we need for our shipping chest. But in theory, like this hardness down here says 20, this hardness says 30. So the different qualities of these things could matter later on for fanciness. You know, you're trying to run a business. Craft this for him. That there. Flowers sell for good, so that's a good thing to hunt, because white mushrooms typically poisonous. So you can sell those. Don't need that. You may want these potions. These potions are probably very helpful, but very touchy. Here, flower. Here. She wants me to go to the puppy cave. Mason table, drafting table, right click spells. You'll learn recipes overnight when you're sleeping. So you'll get a lot of your mage spells too. Lockpicking chest. So this guy wants me to build a house now. Down here, the puppy cave. Fence training. Kill 100 enemies. Damn, we're at 14 minutes already on this recording. Okay. I don't want it too long, I guess. These bones are here. Be good for on your tinker table. Something you'll be able to make. So, what I'm going to show you guys is try to rush it. This is the main thing I wanted to get in this Let's tip stuff, so make sure you can come here. So the big thing is, when you come down, to this town, we called Masilla. That's where you pay your taxes. So you get these taxes. I think you can pay them in the Thief's Town too. I think I've seen that box. But anyways, you'd want to go here. And you do quest boards. So like the easy ones would be just to kill, exterminate stuff. So like this one's like thinking of giving a mouse a snack for the kids. They start crying. This one's my child won't eat fish. It's killing me. I'm gonna give 70 orange to anyone that makes sauteed fish. So these quests here are ones that need to have a little cash saved up. But anyways, you'll do these quests. A lot of times you'll have ones that like exterminate. They'll teleport you to a spot. You'll fight a wave of monsters. Pretty easy ones. Once you're 20, 30, 90 days into the game, it'll be pretty powerful enough to do these like basic things. So you'll do 3 of those. So you get this influence. You'll take that influence and you will come into this mayor's office, and this is your tax chest. But when you talk to the secretary, she sells these furniture tickets, so you'll need 3 of those. You'll put them on your inventory bar, put them in your hand, and then you'll look at that, and then it'll say 3 tokens to claim. So then you'll claim that, and you can take it home with you, so that way whenever you want to pay your taxes, you don't have to walk all the way down, waste days of in-game time running your bills down. You can just pay them right in the convenience of your house. So that was kind of like a little bit of the show, kind of the tricks there. So like covering that portion. I don't want to make these videos too long because people will be daunting looking at it. So if some of this information helped, or if it was too much, I just want to kind of throw like this 15-20 minute video out here. I'll keep doing more advanced guides and more in-depth things if people like this. You can comment saying, hey, I'd like to see an episode 2, or I'm stuck on this part. Can you help me there? But I'm gonna leave it short here, and just like remember, like these furniture tickets, there's quest boards are in every town. You can do things like that. More advanced tips of like if you're a melee fighter, utilize that training dummy. It will level your skills up. So go out, gather some food, stock up a little bit, get a little cash flow, and then just cycle through. Really hitting that dummy, leveling up your strength stats, getting spells, learning recipes. It's a very long, committing game. It's not something you can spend 10, 15 hours and be maxed out, ready to go, best economy out the rip. But like I said, if you guys like this, if you want me to hone in, I can show you more advanced tips, but like I said, I don't want these videos going too long. If you need help with anything, drop a comment below saying, hey, yes, I'd like an episode 2. Can you help me with this or that? But I just wanted to show you this tax thing because it helped me, and with the gods and knowing what they want to sacrifice and stuff like that without getting on the Wikipedia and kind of siphoning through all those mechanics. There's a lot of stuff, so if you guys need help and you like this stuff, or if this was just too long, too drawn out, dude, there's nothing short or sweet about this game, but yeah, just appreciate all you. And if you, like I said, if you guys need help with anything, or if you think I should drop another one, or if you think this game is just a game that new player guides aren't needed, then I understand that too. But this is just something I looked online for and was trying to find some like helpful information, like where the fuck who is this town? But yeah, anyways, you guys have a great day and peace out.